got up at about 6:30 this morning to get down here. I was fishing by 7. I really wanted to get out here really early for a few reasons. One, fishing can be a lot better in the cool morning, get out of these hot days. The water is almost like glass, nice and calm, which is especially great on a kayak. Not fighting the wind. The other thing about this lake, Lake Windermere, in BC here, is that it's not really known as a fishing lake, and it gets crazy busy with water sports traffic. Wake boats, jet skis, pontoon boats. Lots of fun, but not great for fishing later in the day. So get out here early, beat the crowds, catch some bass. Beautiful morning. There we go. Fish on. Fish on. All right. Nice little largemouth. Oh, let's bring him on this side here. Come on, buddy. There we go. Pop that hook out. Just a little largy. All right, good start. Let's get him back in there. Right now, fishing in about, you can see 11 to 12 feet of water. There's some nice, you can see some nice structure at the bottom, some fish. There's some nice drop-offs, some big weed beds. We got all these fishing around these boats and jet skis that are buoyed. And actually the bass, where the buoys are anchored, they're anchored down in some rocks, and the anchors themselves, and underneath the boats. It's a nice cover for the bass. You can see on the sonar here, the line there is a fish that went up from the bottom up to the surface. So they're active. Let's see if we can get another one. There we go. Fish on. Fish on. Just a little guy. Just a little guy. Another nice little largemouth. Pretty little. Here you go, buddy. Using a pretty light rig today. Just using my Berkeley Lightning. It's light medium action. 6.6 rod with my Shimano Sedona 2500 FD. Nice little light outfit. Just got some 8-pound mono line on there. Sure makes some of these bass or pike minnows fights feel pretty nice. Same rig I use for trout fishing. Lots of action on the sonar right now. Actually showing the diagonal lines, the fish moving up. Lots of action underneath. Showed you here, just using the old bass killer. Just a spinning bait. Fairly small. White seems to be the best. I got a bigger green one. I'll keep giving this a little bit more, and then I might switch up. Nice jump just out front here. And I'll try trolling back and forth here. Paddling in a little bit. Give this a few more casts. That's a better one. That's a better one. In this lake, we are targeting right now our largemouth bass. A lot of species in this lake, and probably the most abundant is the northern pike minnow, is what it's called. And the pike minnow and the largemouth bass, both predators, have really kind of taken over the lake. There are rainbow trout, bull trout in this lake, and I have caught, especially ice fishing, but the bull trout have moved into the river now, but they're here. But the pike minnow and the largemouth bass have really kind of taken over the lake. The largemouth bass they're an apex predator, and actually there's a 10. They've put a limit of 10 on the largemouth bass per day because they want you to get them out of here, which is kind of too bad. I'd rather it be a nice bass fishing lake, but their population is doing well. But the pike minnow, they are kind of known as garbage fish. They're not really good eating. They can get decently sized, but they're kind of a nuisance fish. We'll see if we can snag one today and show you. Still fun to catch, but not really a sport fish. Fish on. Got him. There we go. Come here. There we go. Another little guy. Well, it's a pretty great morning. I think I'm going to head back in, have some coffee. That was a fun morning. Thanks, guys. See you next time.